Dang. Ooh, blinded by the light. Okay, so hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about the story of my second bow hunting deer. Doe killed behind my house, and show you some pictures from it. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is tell y'all how the stand is set up and explain to y'all how everything is laid out in the area, because that might be a little important. Just from like my tree stand view to the corn pile. I think I might have a picture, so I'll show y'all that. Maybe I can draw it out. Y'all hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Here's a picture. Let's get it down, shrunk down. Okay, this is pretty much y'all's view. Let's put Big Mama in there. The little one here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And then let's put the one that I shot in. Okay, so this is pretty much how they're all standing. They're sitting there eating, right? They walk in. They're at like 22 yards. The two on the left are, and then the one on the right, I could have shot her for a long time, but them two big ones were sitting there, and I didn't want to scare off the other two by just shooting the small one. So obviously that's what would happen. So I'm sitting there for a while with my bow in my hand. It's starting to get darker and darker, and I can't get a shot on them because they're behind that tree that you see there on your right. They're really over more, but like behind that old dead tree. And so they're just hanging out. And finally they start making their way in towards the corn pile a little more. They were eating acorns and corn. But then they started going to just corn. And so finally I get my release in my hand and all, and I'm about to pull back. And but they're both they both are faced to me at this point. They both all three of them at this point are faced right to me. And an acorn fell. And when it fell like right beside the base of my tree stand. And they knew that something was up here at the top of the tree, and all three of them started looking at me. Well, the middle one, she took a step because her head was behind a little teeny tiny tree. She took a step forward and broadside. So she was broadside directly to me, just barely a little bit quartered to. And so I drew back as soon as she put her head back down, and I took the shot, and I didn't hear something. Normally you can hear a big old thump, right, when you shoot the deer. That's what happened the last one, and that's what they all say normally happens. But this time it did not happen. I just kind of heard a bunch of crashing because all three of the deer were moving all at the same time. But then I sat there and I think I hit that deer. I wasn't for sure though, so I decided to get down out of the tree stand after like 2 or 3 minutes. I went and checked the arrow. I was like, okay, I hit it. So I backed out. I walked all the way across the yard back to the house and just sat there for a little while. And waited for my parents to get back home because they went up and they were getting the camp ready up at Wages because we were going to camp the next night. This was Thursday night and we camped Friday night, but they were getting ready. So they came and they started talking to me and all that, and I told them the story that I'm telling y'all right now, and I explained to them like it was pretty good blood and stuff. I guess y'all can see a picture of it here, and you see a picture of it there, but it was pretty much like that almost the whole way, just good trail of blood until the arrow the arrow started backing its way and it backed itself into the hole because it didn't go all the way out, and the blood started to kind of stop. But then she laid down, she rolled the arrow out, and she started bleeding big time again. Pretty soon we found her. So I think I might have a video I'll show you on what little footage that I have. So here it is. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that and give the thumbs up. Bye.